And by the way, I'm not mad at you guys calling me saying I forgive you all, because I know I'm not. But, yeah, I know I'm not Satan, but here, I'm going to tell you something. Another thing, too. I'm not the one that was calling Jesus gay or, anything like that. And I wasn't, ripping up the Bibles, and throwing in the stalls and stuff like that. And here's another thing. I didn't whip Jesus with cracker whips. Okay. I'm not the one who did that. So, I want to let you know I didn't beat up Jesus. You guys, you guys need to understand, And like I said, I wasn't even, when see, things happen, and I'm gonna clear this up too. When I talk they're talking about Satan, they're talking about calling it out Satan, but I didn't really call out people Satan. Here's the thing, I didn't call them Satan, as in they are literally Satan. I don't know how many times have I said this. It's a spiritual warfare. So yes, there's some times where, Satan comes and attacks the people, and no, I do not call them, because I know their literal name, okay? I know that they are not, okay? So therefore, whatever that they ever try to say that, I call, hey, they need to drop it, and like I said, I love others, I do, I have, but they need to understand that you're doing of the things of Satan, hey, that's Satan. Okay, you're not, okay, your name is this, and I know that you weren't even alive when Satan was messing with Job. See, there's a difference between, Christianity. But, and now, Satan, did you know Satan and the devil is the same thing? Yes. Satan is the devil. And in the Bible says devils. See, but if you guys, you see, your seek, steal, kill, destroy. See, I never here to try to put anybody, put them in the grave. This is not my fault that, I didn't even try to put them like as in, shoot them up or taste them or step on people's necks. I didn't do none of that. To kill people. Stuff like that. I never murdered somebody. Because guess what? If I was such a murderer, the people that I'm around with now wouldn't be waking up to say hi to you. I'm not a murderer. Because I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of people who'll be, because a lot of people, that hate will say, that kind of stuff. They'll say anything, but guess what? They're alive and breathing to tell you the story, right? The story that they make up. So, I mean, murder, if you're murdered, they want to be able to tell you that, or this and that. You see, I understand that. So, Therefore, and by the way, Satan seeks to still kill, destroy. I am not that person that does that. So, like I said, I forgive all of you all. I do. 70 times 7. Because guess what? When it comes down to it, Satan is destroyed, but he also is a liar. The devil is a liar. So if you're lying about me murdering or anything like that, being murdered, whatever the case may be, you know what? You know what God said? You know, you guys accuse me of doing evil stuff, but His name's sake. Okay, guess what? You know, Jesus said, you remember that? Yeah, in His Word, right? And guess what? After all of that, you know, I'm blessed. And for everything you constantly accuse me, it's okay though. I'm thankful. I'm blessed, and may the Lord be with you and bless you too. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. You know why? Because, some people, they need that. You all need the forgiveness. You need to grow, and it's okay. We all need to grow. We all learn. Hey, it's okay. God bless you. The only way you get some, hey, I know you're not used to people forgiving you and loving you, like you're supposed to be. And it's okay. But don't come around, and kiki and stuff like that, like that. I mean, but yes, be you. I love you. Love you enough to give you the truth, action, and deed. Because remember, love is more than just words and song. So you could say I love you to Timbuktu, but you don't really mean it, and deep down you don't, because you know you hate me, don't you? But you need to learn to love, and I pray for that. I pray that you learn to love more, and and here's the thing, you can't live in love and hate at the same time. You can't. There is no way. You either love or you hate. And He said, what credit does it do to you to love the ones that love you? Of course, you're going to be loved by them. Try to love the ones, you actually love the ones that hate you. What would Jesus do? You know what? He loved the ones that, hated him. Remember that He healed the ears of the enemy? Yeah, so understand. Guess what? Since you're, some people call me, and they want to talk about Jesus. You guys want to talk about somebody to talk about Jesus, and they talk about you hate me or something like that. And they call me all that. Well, let me go ahead and shed some light on you, because we got to be the light of the world, So, let me help you out a little bit, because, let me help you, understand, God is close to the brokenhearted, spiritually crushed, and he's holy, he's spirit, so God bless you all. Because no man should be alone, right? Understand that. See, I don't walk in darkness. I mean, yeah, you may see the lights off, sometimes here and there, but hey, actually, the lights right there, the lights right there. But regardless, it's not like I'm trying to dwell in darkness. No, I'd rather dwell Christ richly, and I do. I dwell in Christ richly. While you say, oh, he's broke, ha, 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 ha. But you fail to realize, when I did try the applications, at the same time, a lot of y'all been saying no. for the jobs. And then on top of that, and the other, things I want to do, and God knows this, I want to be a football player, a masseuse. Oh, you made it hard for me to get there, because you made excuses, why I couldn't do this, why I disqualified me for this and this and that. So just remember, it takes two. I can just hire myself into that stuff. And every time they you guys delete my YouTubes and all of that. So guess what? Therefore, I'm not going to whine and complain and, hey, it's okay. I understand. I understand you want to get ahead in life. You want to succeed. I get it. And I want you to succeed and feed your families, whatever case may be. And if you call me Satan for that, hey, I get it. I understand. And so, that's what you guys called me, and God, here's everything. So, even the ones you said, I'm so this and this and that. But hey, it's okay. And I'm, and I understand that you watch your phone for Bitcoins, and I see notifications for kidnapping, but you see, I walk, right? So if I were to kidnap, let's just say this, you say I do, or you don't know that. Well, like if I did though, I'd actually more easily get caught up with the kid than you in the car. You understand what I mean? You would already see me around, holding a kid hostage and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is real life stuff, that warning and things, that's serious stuff. And if you're saying that I do that or anything, let's just refresh your memory or your head a little bit. Unclog your head, from getting whatever drugs you're on or that stuff, because he even said that, about people getting quickly married and drunk and high and they have a good no time and, stuff like that. You see, I'm not quickly wishing getting married like that, but here's the thing, you realize that, saying, and it said water's going to be fire, by the way, but, it's okay. I understand that you thinking, this and that, but you see, I'm not maybe be holier than thou. You're not holier than thou. So what makes you think, so you gotta understand, but I've been attacked, by 666. I have. When I was in a popular thing, the sick is like, for real. You think you guys have vision and dreams? I have vision and dreams. I have gotten it. But you see, this is real life. This is not dreaming like, I'm and see this stuff too, or whatever. No, this is real life, waking up and seeing that. And you know what? I have the Bible with me a lot. So, yes. And hey, you go through that. And guess what? You're not around. None of y'all been around for all of that. Let's just be real. And no man should be alone. So, the one neither seek, steal, kill, destroy you, and one is to love you unconditionally and protect you. So you think, you guys want to attack, and you guys that you see, then you guys attacking me, but what I mean, what makes you think, hey? But though, I didn't hide from church. I've been in all kinds of churches, showed you, and then look, so you calling me even you call me that, you call me say that, right? But see, sometimes I say I don't go to church often. No, I don't, like as in church building. Yeah, I go there sometimes. But church is more than building. Church is in your heart all the time. Yes, church is like church. You got church anywhere. But church is basically church is actually in your heart. Your temple, your body's the temple. It's about the heart intentions. You see, God is that's your heart intentions. That's what God is going to judge. Because guess what? You're supposed to love. And if you have any kind of hate, how are you going to be in heaven? You see, that's why you have to actually love. There ain't no hatred in heaven. You're not supposed to have hatred in heaven. Period. That's why he's gonna, that's why there's gonna be new heavens and new earth. I'm saying? That's why when it's all said and done, that's why, Satan's gonna be all chained up and throw the fire pits of hell. And everything is gonna be on done and for God's good, and everything is gonna be, pure in heaven, and there ain't gonna be no more killing animals for food. You won't, all this stuff. It's gonna be beautiful. Love. Not even, you won't be even worried about bumping heads no more. You're not gonna be worried about, doing all of that stuff, because you'll be glorifying Him and loving each other. You'll be too busy doing that, and then and there won't be being the divorces, and there wouldn't be none of that. There wouldn't be any sort of you calling people each other Satan, or wouldn't be calling each other. There ain't gonna be no killing or murder, ain't no stealing, ain't gonna be none of all that. Ain't gonna be no kidnapping, ain't gonna be none of that. And you know what though? And the people you guys will realize, you said this is hell, but if it's really hell, then how come there is actually church still and people go to church? See, they won't have that in hell. So, I suggest you get right with God and actually really love one another. Instead of beat each other down and make them feel so low where they can't even, get up. Because guess what? Regardless if you think I'm alone, I know I'm not. Because no man should be alone. So you think I'm alone, but here's the thing. That's where you guys feel and realize. Are you guys walking by faith, or are you guys walking by sight? Because you see, in sight, you guys are about to think, oh, he's alone. It's our chance to blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? But you see to realize, God said no man should be alone. So you think He's just going to leave me alone? And by the way, ain't nobody good. So what makes you guys think you all good? Huh? Let's just think about that. And yes, God is good and God is terrible. God is, God is great. God is awesome, all inspiring. Absolutely. It says it in the in His word. living word. And a lot of people will be racist towards me, or I didn't do that stuff. And someone's always cute because and whatever it is, but hey, but may God bless you all.